Hey guys, Sparlandon here. This is my spoiler review of Spider-Man PS4. My last video didn't go in much detail. This time, go in more detail, talking about combat, spoilers, and all that. Again, if you don't want to spoilers, click off this video right now. As always, Spidey Beanie. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about combat. Okay, combat, fluid, dodge, okay. It's like Arkham. It's like Arkham, but at the same time it's not. Like, yeah, you have the dodge, and it's not really like a counter. It's more of just, okay, Batman's like counter dodge. This game is just like, supposed to attack you, you like dodge, and you can choose to attack them or like move away. I mean, yeah, you can do it, but thing is, like in Batman, press triangle, dodge, boom, punch. But I mean, that's basically, that's how they do it. And web swinging in this game is very fluid, momentum based. Like, okay, in the start of the game, Peter, it's all like Peter wakes up and it's like, oh, it's like, oh, Fisk. It's like, oh, Fisk is doing bad stuff. Oh, he's like, okay, and he's been waiting to get him for like 8 years. And so you see him like and you see him just do a bunch of stuff, and like you see him put some toast in toaster, try to make some breakfast, and like you see him grab a Spider-Man costume, he smells it, he's like, oh, it's gross. There's probably didn't wash it or something. Puts it on, gets the mask, and then he puts it on. It looks so epic, and it shows this thing coming out, and like it's like, oh, this guy slides the thing, he's like, pay your bills, Peter, pay your bills. It's Mr. Dinklage, Spider-Man 2 reference if you don't know. And then like he starts walking towards it, and then jumps out the window, starts like web shooting, and it's like and all that. And it's just like it's not like a clip, it's just all in like one shot. It's awesome. So and then it just immediately the gameplay, and so you start winning, and the web swinging is hard at first. Like, it took me probably like an hour to get used to it, which you would think would be bad. Well, it's not even that, probably like 30 minutes to get used to it. And once you get used to it, you can run, bro. You look dope while web swinging in that game. It just takes something to get used to, you know. Oh, because like every Spider-Man game, I can't get used to the web swinging until like later on, you know. Well, most Spider-Man games, and like the web swinging is just, you know, and it has different movements, and you can like wall run. It's awesome. And yeah, speaking of spoilers, you guys wanted me to kind of open this, and so I will. I got the statue right here. But this is basically what's in it. Ugh, God, sorry, this is gonna be like a. There we go. So like when you open the box, you get like this thing. You get this like cool shot of like Spidey right here, well, me of course. Or since like just sitting in the background, my awesome emblem right there. Here. Sorry, it's hard to get out. There we go. And okay. And so like you basically just like get this right here. It says like wait, oh god. Yeah, it says like warning, contains spoilers, do not open until store completion. And it was hard because the disc is like in here. So I'm like, how in the world am I gonna get this game out? And I luckily I was all like that, like I mean, you know, and I had to like get it like that, and like it says that like right on it, like warning, contains spoilers. And so I'm like, oh shoot, like grab the game and like put it back in. God dang, freaking. Okay, I gotta get something to cover that. Hold up. It'll be fine. A little bit of lighting won't hurt nothing. God, man, this is terrible video quality. And so like I open it, and it's like, cool, the art book. And let me grab the case real quick. Sorry guys, I should be prepared for these videos, but I'm just kind of going through it. And then you get like this pretty cool steel book. It comes with like stuff in here. Pretty cool. Yeah, stuff in here. And then like once I beat the game, you get this like pretty cool statue right here. Let's see here. So yeah, it's like cool statue, and it's like him on Scorpion, like on Electro. Electro. Oh, like Rhino's horn, and he's just like right there, looking all freaking cool and slick. Love it. And maybe one day I might do I'll probably do a video one day on maybe taking like a couple pictures of the art book. That way y'all can see, it's like, okay, this is what the art of the game looks like. Because the art in here is like pretty cool. And it's some like, there's like kind of like cool designs, you know. But sorry, yeah. See, like you get lost in this thing. But the thing is, I would tell you, and one night, I think it was my first review of this game, I said like, yeah, y'all go back and I'll go out and like get a collector's edition if you have like a bunch of like extra money. Sad thing is, it's sold out everywhere. So I mean, if y'all can like find one on eBay for like not too bad of a price, I would say get it. But you know, it's not something you need in demand. Well, okay, let's talk about the ending. Okay, so the main villain, they kind of been hiding, like when you see the E3 2017 thing, it was all like it's like, oh gosh, it's like, oh, I wonder who the sixth member is, because the thing is, the only thing you see is Rhino, Electro, Scorpion, Mr. Negative, and wait, oh, sorry, okay, you see Rhino, Electro, Mr. Negative, Scorpion, Vulture. And it's like, oh, I wonder who that guy's in. People thought it was Iron Man. I mean, no, I can see why you would think that it's not Iron Man. And it turns out in the game, it's Dr. Octopus. And I was like, holy cow, it's stuff, which I kind of thought it would be, because, I mean, comic book, Sinister Six, Dr. Octopus, you know, created the whole thing. And it turns out, yeah, because he, in like the very beginning of the game, he like works with Peter. Like Peter works for him. He's like a mentor. Like Dr. Octavius is a mentor. And like they work in the science lab, and he's like creating this like prosthetic arm, and Peter helps him make it. And then boom, you know, they create his arms, and it's awesome. And gosh, I'm trying to like think of everything. There's a bunch of crap that happens in this game. Yeah, and then so Sinister Six, they beat the crap, like Dr. Octopus slams Spike. Like he grabs his head with the tentacles and boom, like right into the ground. And like, oh gosh, man, the ending to this game is depressing. It's like the most saddest thing ever. Or well, not ever, I don't know. It depends on what you think is sad. But like what happened in the ending, so okay, Aunt May gets like this disease, and like it's called Devil's Breath, and it's supposed to be this cure for Harry Osborn, because he's like sick in the game. He has this disease or something, and Norman Osborn tries to make this like cure for it, but he like makes Devil's Breath by accident. I mean, that's like the code name for it. And the Sinister Six tries to like release it all over New York and giving everybody disease, and they did it. Everybody got infected, and they're all sick. Well, most of them are at least. And in a cutscene, you see Aunt May holding like a thing, trying to like help people, you know, because she works at a feast shelter. And for like a homeless, and like you see her, she's like, blood like right in there. I was like, holy cow. I gotta get this like antidote. And at the very end of the game, you beat Dr. Octopus, and he finds out who you are. He's like, Peter, I warned you, man. like, don't mess with me. So, I mean, he's like rips off his mask, boom, boom, get like this new armor. Sorry, I'm going way too fast. So like Spider-Man's like, okay, I'm gonna defeat Dr. Octopus, get his antidote, and like, well, the thing is, actually, Spider-Man doesn't know. Sorry, I forgot. Spider-Man, I don't think, knows that she has this disease, and yeah, so he like beats Dr. Octopus that way and give the cure to everyone, and gets this like cool new suit and all that. And he just boom, starts beating. They start beating the crap out of each other. Dr. Octopus like grabs like the armored Spider-Man, which is a pretty cool costume, and he like slams him like right into the ground, like kind of like broken arm. He's like, I warned you, Peter. Again, like don't mess with me. And so so Spider-Man obviously beats Dr. Octopus, and he's all like, oh, don't leave me here, Peter. Here he's all like, I'm sorry, man. It's like, sorry, Doc. You gotta get the best help. Like that thing, those tentacle arms just ruined you, man. And he leaves him there. He goes back to where Aunt May works, and he sees her on the hospital bed. And Peter's all like, oh no, she has this disease, and he has the cure right in his hand. And this guy's he's all like, okay, so cool, we have the cure, we can make. He's all like, Peter says, what if we use this thing? It's like one vial. It's like no, it's just only one. And this guy's all like, okay, cool. We just get a sample and we can just make a bunch more. You just need a whole bottle to make a bunch more. And Peter's all like, or Spider-Man, he's all like, well, what if we did it to cure somebody right now? And the guy's all like, there won't be enough to save the rest of the people in New York. And so like, he's like, yeah, man, I'll give you some time. And Spider-Man has his mask on. He's all like, I don't know what to do. And he goes over to Aunt May. He's all like, don't worry, man, you're gonna be okay. And she's like, take off your mask. I want to see my nephew one more time. And that's when you find out. He's all like, you knew? And she's like, yeah, I've known for a while. And I was like, whoa, she knew Spider-Man. And he's all like, I don't know what to do. He's like, oh wait, sorry, I got a notification. He's like, I don't know what to do, Aunt May. And she's like, yeah, you do. And she starts coughing. And he grabs. He's like, and he tries to put it in her thing that way he could cure her. But he's like, ugh. And he just couldn't do it. He just sat on the thing that way others could get it. And he just gets on his knees, crying, like on Aunt May's like just her like bed at like a hospital. And he just cried, and then you hear beep, and then like it just turns black, and you hear beep, 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 and gosh, that made I burst into tears. You're seeing that like Aunt May, if Aunt May can die in this game, God, who else knows who Insomniac could kill in the Spider-Man, and then she's dead, and then it's all like I think it says like 3 months later, and you see like Peter Parker at her funeral, and everybody's there. And you see the people get cured, you see everybody like getting shots, getting cured and all that. And then like you see Peter and MJ, they're talking, they're all like, hey, it's like, yeah, so what are you gonna do? And Mary Jane got what is it called? Where you get like a job and promoted. Yeah, she got like promoted. And Peter's like, yeah, I'm going to quit being a scientist. And I don't know if he's still going to do scientist stuff. I don't know. I mean, he said he would quit, but I don't know. And what happened was, so they're all like, they kissed at the end. So that lets you know they're back together. They're boyfriend, girlfriend again. And then it goes to 2 end credit scenes. And one of them, the first one is Miles Morales. And if you guys don't know, so in the thing, he got bit by the spider. He got bit by the spider. This kind of like the one that bit Peter, gave him spider powers. And so he he beat it. He got bit, and then you see him, and he's like, "Hey, Peter, I gotta tell you something that I can't really tell my mom about." And he thinks he's talking. Peter thinks he's talking about puberty. He's like, "Oh, you're at that age," and he's like, "No, not that." It's like, "Let me just show you." He's like, "Oh," and like he just boom, like he like up to the ceiling, you know. Oh, and he's like on the ceiling. He's like pretty weird, right? And then Peter, he smiles and he just boom, he jumps up, clings onto the wall, clings onto the ceiling. He's like, it's not that weird. And and this last end credit scene kind of has me concerned a little bit. So you see Harry, like, so Norman Osborn, he's walking, he's like, he's like in his house, and he walks, and he goes inside the secret lab, and you see like Harry Osborn just floating in this tube, with like wires and all that, and then he's like, "I'm sorry, we couldn't find a cure, son, but trust me, we will find one." And then he like puts his hand, he starts like tearing up, and then you see like a black goo, and I was like, "Holy crap, the symbiote!" It's like we're gonna have Black Suit Spider-Man, the second one, or Venom. But then I was thinking, I was like, is Harry Osborn going to be Venom? Because I mean, I don't really want that. Because the thing is, I'm an Eddie Brock guy. I want Eddie Brock to be Venom, you know. I don't want Agent Venom. I just want Venom. I don't, you know, I don't want it to be like that I don't know which cartoon it was. There was one cartoon where Harry Osborn was Venom. And I was like, I want Eddie Brock. That's what I want. But I don't know. Maybe they get to cure him. Maybe they use it to cure him, and then they're like, okay, yeah, it's gone. And then gives it, and then Eddie Brock or like Spider-Man gets it or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically the end credit scene. So that's basically all the spoilers that I can think of. Hope you guys liked this video. Remember, click the bell icon or subscribe, click the bell icon or like it. You don't have to, but I have to say that because I'm desperate, okay? I'm desperate. Okay? I'm desperate. Gosh, that's not really funny. But, so yeah, see you guys next Spider-Land video. See you guys later.